Which Game of Thrones storyline is your favorite? And when I say your, I really mean mine's, because my opinion is the only one that can be trusted, which is why I gotta let you know. If you don't want to feel stupid for a change, y'all let me know what kind of video y'all want to see me make after this.
You would know that to be foul.
Last place easily is gonna be Bran and his journey beyond the wall storyline. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This felt like a side quest that accidentally became the main story. Now, there was some cool lore attached to it with the three-eyed raven, seeing Ned Stark's backstory and finding out who Jon Snow really is, but the pacing of his storyline was so slow, and then he becomes the king by surprise. Nothing on his journey felt like it was earned. Above it, I'll put Dany's rise to power. Bro, we started off with fire and dragons, and then it turned into, she started off as the queen we all loved, and then the writers said, pack it up, man. They just rushed her storyline completely, bro. Number 4, I'm going with Jon Snow and the Night's Watch storyline. Bro, he had to clock into the worst job in history. It was cold, White Walkers, no women, and then most of the Night's Watch was plotting on him. They killed this man. But still respect though, because Jon Snow carried the real threat being the White Walker storyline. Number 3, I'm going with Arya's journey. She low-key had the most satisfying glow up. Her list was longer than a CVS receipt, for real, for real. She started off just as a naive little girl looking for a family, and she became the person that's not to be effed with. Top 2 but 2 was the War of the Five Kings. Everybody woke up and chose violence. No plot armor, you could literally die mid-sentence. This is where fans learn do not get attached in the world of Game of Thrones. But top 1 best storyline is definitely going to be King's Landing and the Crown. This was the real story, bro. I'm talking politics, betrayal, and backstabbing was literally everybody's full-time job. Tyrion was carrying with his IQ, and Cersei was carrying with being a menace. No dragons needed at all, man. Like, there was just as much violence in this storyline, and the vibes were a lot heavier. But you know, if you're stupid and know your brain is severely rotted, of course your answers will be different than mine. But let me know which storyline is your favorite. Anti out. Peace.